Hey YouTube, this is Sam D. Sherman, and I'm here for another video where I take this time Prismat's deck and go through some matches on the Runes and Rift ladder. This time I have with me my Aspirants Climb teammate and Las Vegas Regional Qualifier Finals opponent, Steven, aka TTA.
How you guys doing?
Um, all right, so I've never played this Annie deck before. Have you played it, Steven?
I played a little bit of it in set two, but I played only a little bit of it in set three. I think it's changed a bit since then, but I have the idea of how the deck's supposed to work based off just watching Prismat's videos and his gameplay.
Yeah, so set 3 has added 3 Inferna and 2 Grim Apothecary into the mix, so that gives you uh, quite a bit more units that you can play with the Dark Child mana, which is a pretty nice addition. Because getting to use that mana to develop means you can get kind of very far ahead on development. Um, and then it's also got the 2 Vex Apathetic, which is just a really powerful card, kind of generic good purple card that you're going to see a lot. And then it also has the Star-Crossed, which goes with Annie Stubborn to kind of do a loop where you Star-Cross like every turn, if that's what the end game dictates is worth doing. Um, yeah, and then so I guess general philosophy with this deck is you get units out on the board early. There's like a good amount of cheap stuff, 8/2 drops, um, lots of 3 drops. You got some accelerate units, Noxus Hopefuls, and then there's 3 flash to enable scoring safely. So you're trying to rack up some points, and then at some point in the game, you can drop a Ferris Forerunner and try to hold. So I think that's the general game plan. Anything else you want to add before we get to the games?
Oh, a new card that was added is also Grim Apothecary. I know you play this on your Vanguard list. This card helps the Annie keep up in value. Like, the unit's about to die, you save it so you can use it for another turn. This helps them go deeper into the game than compared to set 2, where they would run out of cards faster. This card just lets you pick up your Kaisa again, pick up your Hopefuls again. Helps you keep continue to have value to get into the longer grind games.
All right, let's see how it plays out. All right, we're here for match 1. It's Annie against Draven. And do we know what order I play these battlefields in? I guess it's probably Zon Warren's going second. Okay. All right, so I am going first. I have a 2-drop, which is good. How do you feel about these other cards? I want to get rid of Starcrossed at least.
I like to get rid of Star-Crossed Hard Bargain. I like the stack deck in case we draw into the Hopeful. Sometimes it enables the Hopeful for
Yeah,
really strong
that sounds
plays.
good. Yeah, Hard Bargain was the one I wasn't sure about. I do not have much experience in the Annie versus Draven matchup, but okay. This is a decent looking curve. Oh wow, 2/4/6. Okay, then untap 2. High turn. All right, would you play this Vex to battlefield, or
So, I guess what he can do is play the Axe plus. If he plays Axe plus something, we would get punished, but then you could just do the flash in response.
yeah?
I would do it with you.
Having drawn the flash, I think I should probably scores on Warrens, discard Starcrossed, and then play Vex is on Warrens. Does that sound good to
Yeah, I
you?
can see that.
Okay.
That sounds good. Wait. Do you want the Starcrossed or the stack deck?
Well, I don't know.
Let's do the Starcrossed, and let's just do the intuitive play.
Okay. So I draw a card, and then I'm gonna play Vex here. On tap 2 and pass.
Uh, the reason why I want to think about the Starcrossed in this matchup, he's likely to play Forerunner as well,
Yeah.
and then having the Starcrossed for his Forerunner is just game ending. And if he just gems his Rune Runner, not Rune Runner, I'm sorry, Forerunner, the following turn, and we don't really answer to that, it could be annoying, potentially, was my thought process.
Yeah, it all makes sense.
And then the other thing is we already mulliganed our other Starcross, so we would have to pick this one up with Annie if we ever want to Starcross this game.
That is fair. All right, so imagine that the Tide Turner goes in here. Would you ever flash to set up attacking next turn? I feel like I should not do that, but what do you think?
I'll consider it here. If you do that, and then he goes, because now he can't develop yeah, I like it. I think that's a good play.
So do you want to flash
Let's do it.
both?
Yeah, let's do both.
Okay.
Because if he develops a 4-drop here, you get guaranteed seed of value power, right? You just double conquer and get seed of power, and then
Yeah.
if he doesn't develop a
Certainly,
4-drop, he's so far behind the development.
yeah. I mean, if they play like Vex Apathetic here or something, that would be pretty really good for
Like
me.
you just take that, right? You would just
Yeah.
like offer the full trade and develop a Forerunner.
What is this?
Okay.
Okay.
This Jhin, the one that moves, and then when he moves, he gets a power and an energy.
All right. So, uh, I'm gonna score both sides. I'm gonna play Forerunner. The question is, how do I want to distribute my people?
I think you want to move um the so wherever the Vex goes, the Forerunner's gonna go the opposite side, right?
You think so? I was kind of thinking I should protect the Vex with the Forerunner.
And then give up the other one.
Yeah, I guess maybe you shouldn't give it up for free, but yeah, maybe
It's
maybe
your
maybe
call
that's
here.
true. I don't know.
We'll go forever if we like debate this play. So it's your call. I don't like giving up units for free.
All right. So I'll go here, score a point. I'm gonna discard Inferna. That sound good?
You sure it's not a second Forerunner? Do you think we'll play 2 this game?
I was assuming I would play another one next turn. Yeah.
Okay, let's get rid of it then.
All
Inferno
right.
is fine.
Okay, and then I'll go here. 3. And then you want to play this here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like he has to play exactly cleave, which I'm not sure most Dravens will be using, or he has to play the axe here. Playing the
Yeah,
axe here is a little costly.
I thought they would just play Spinning Axe. Yeah, it's not that costly because they have the Jhin
Oh,
giving
that's
them
true.
one.
There's only one in a power. Mm, yeah.
Yeah, you want to play these
Let's
stack
just
decks now.
yeah. Let's cycle them.
Um,
Kind of like this Rengar.
yeah, I don't
Because
mind
next year
Rengar.
you can develop you can play a Forerunner, develop Rengar. Like your next turn is actually such a strong development turn. And then
You
I
want to
would do
play
the
the
other
other
one here
stack
now.
deck too? Yeah.
Yeah, because our next turn is pretty like given, so we want to filter these out as we can.
Uh,
My intuition is
I
the
just
Inferno.
want. You want the Inferna? I was gonna take
Yeah,
the
because
Vex.
next turn, hear me. Our next turn is gonna be develop Forerunner in the back, develop Rengar on his turn. Then from there, we're gonna do an attack turn, and then the Inferno is gonna be really good on that attack turn, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so Vex is dead.
Because like if this holds right, we go to 4, and then we do that development turn, double conquer to 6, and now he's like in such a bad position.
Yeah, we do need to watch out for this Jhin though. We gotta find a way to deal with it. So I guess hopefully it will just be on a battlefield next turn and we can make a huge attack into it. Uh, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
ideally, we can also double conquer, right? So because we're ahead on point tempo, right? So let's say like he ends, we go to 4, we pass back, he goes to 4, we develop, he goes to 5, we double conquer to 6. If he's not at 6 exactly, we can comfortably also just grab Annie to regrab the flash from our grave and flash back, and then threaten double conquer to 8.
Yeah, or we could get star-crossed and clear it out.
Yeah.
Okay, hold the 4. And now we've drawn Noxus Hopeful. Does that change anything? We could develop triple two
There's another
drop.
one that I could think of too, is when you double stack Forerunner on this one base and just move back the Inferno. And then you,
Yeah, and then prevent the Jhin from scoring, you think?
yeah.
Mm,
But then if he has a Star Cross, it's a little awkward, but we still get the tokens
so
at the end.
if he does have that, I can play Inferno for +1, and that would be 7 to 7.
Yeah.
Or I guess I could play this Rengar. Was also,
Yeah.
yeah, I
I think
kind of like
Rengar
this
moves.
play because I have so many of these ambush people that I can make a
Yeah.
good attack next turn even without Foreigner.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
let's do this.
We could
Uh,
also just grab back. Oh, wait. We could also grab back the flash too if we need to attack.
yeah, that's true.
So there's
Okay,
like a couple ways to skin the cat here.
yeah, let's see how it goes. I guess it could be Jhin goes in, kills one Forerunner, and then Vex picks up the axe and tries to kill the other Forerunner.
Um,
So
are
if
we even sad about that? We get
no,
12 mites and
yeah,
tokens, and we
I guess I'm
develop the
not that
Rengar in
sad
the
about
back.
it.
Like I feel
Yeah, I
like
mean,
we're
I
just
could also just like put Rengar on this battlefield or Inferno on this battlefield in response to the death knell to prevent Vex
I think if he
from
taps out
conquering.
enough, it's fine. I don't like doing that if he hasn't tapped out because it could just get way more punished than if we just develop a bigger attack the following
Yeah,
turn. I think we're ahead enough that we don't need to take that risk.
yeah, it seems true. Okay, there goes Forerunner.
That's a card I did not expect. It's an old classic. Does Jin have ganking?
Yeah. Oh, I see.
That's clever. I like that.
Yeah, maybe I should have played something before, but now I
I
guess
guess it's
I'm
fine.
just
You
gonna
just
play
develop
Rengar
the
to my
you develop the
base.
yeah.
Um,
You should do it now when you have the trigger. He might just develop his own Forerunner, and then you won't have a trigger to do the
yeah.
Rengar now.
Uh, okay, so all right. Okay, whatever. I'll just play this, and my thing dies. I wanted to do it in response to the death knell, but I was too lazy to type
Yeah.
that I was doing that.
Yeah, in the end of the day, I don't think it will change much. It's a little scary that he can go Falling Star, kill our Rengar and our mech with the Jin movement trigger, and develop his Draven in the back. That's like the scariest thing I could see happening to us right now.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Yeah, it's pretty rough. It seems like we shouldn't have been on that battlefield. Should have just played all the
Yeah,
Forerunners in our base. Okay, so the Vex, I'm gonna have to kill with just the might I have in play.
yeah.
Seems like I should be able to do that if they don't have a trick,
It's
but
a little, it's a little scary if they have a second axe right now
yeah.
because we can't. Our Fenrir battle trick no longer works. Though waiting for the next turn with him. Oh, this is disgusting.
Okay. Uh, so I can still kill Vex if
Mm,
this is Tide Turner. I could Annie to get back Flash or Starcross preemptively.
I don't
So
mind if it's
then,
exactly Starcross, but this is one of those things where pitching our stack deck for the Starcross earlier in instead of the Starcross instead of stack deck is kind of really awkward now.
yeah, definitely
Just
seems like you're
another
right about that.
misplays. I think there's another mistake we made.
All
I'm not
right,
saying
so yeah, I think I just go Annie for Starcrossed and then double attack the Seat of
yeah. I think
Power.
that's our only out, but
Yeah.
yeah, just gets destroyed by a hard bargain though.
All right, then I'm gonna go over here.
Mhm.
It was Pike.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
that's that's so bad for us. Holy shit.
Uh,
Oh my god, that's so bad.
okay. Should I just trade for Vex? I feel like I should probably
You
just trade
have
for
to,
Vex.
right?
Yeah.
Like if we commit anything, we lose to anything. He draws a card and a
Yeah.
gold. I
This is tough.
I think that I think we take this enough of this guy time. I think we could scoop next game. I think this game's pretty over.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. Because I think he can just move back and develop Draven 2 drop and threaten double conquer, and I don't see how we ever survive that.
Yeah. The Jhin is kind of popping off.
Yeah, he's really good once he sticks. And like with there's like some crazy things you can do with him plus ride the wind. Like you can ride the wind him. Like you move him up, use the ride the wind for just one to gain two more power. Cast like Falling Star for free, basically. Um Lets you develop like Forerunner for free. Kind of disgusting.
Oh, good. Abandon is here. All right. So I can conquer both sides. And then I can play Forerunner to defend one of the sides. It seems like it's not. There's like no hope of this working, but
Yeah, I
uh,
mean, from his side, he just wouldn't ignore yours one side and then just go stack the other side, and it's pretty bad.
well, maybe I can do some Star bullshit if that happens. I'm gonna discard Abandon. I think. Actually, should I discard Traveling Merchant?
I think it has to be Merchant. That
Yeah,
Merchant's literally
Merchant's pretty
unplayable.
horrible. Okay. That's not super helpful.
Yeah, it's too late in the game for that.
Um, so yeah, I mean, I think it has to just be Forerunner with the Noxus Hopeful and plan to Starcross the Annie.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be like Kaisa and Grim Apothecary here instead, but
Mhm.
I'd much rather develop the thing that doesn't have
I
accelerate.
think Forerunner is the one that wins you the game, while the other one's like safer.
Yeah.
Then we're dead to, I think, Hard Bargain. What else are we dead to?
Sure, we're dead to basically anything. Okay, I saw Annie and Draven now.
Yeah, I think it has to be. Oh, we got farther than I expected.
Well, I mean, they're just going to play Draven back here.
Yeah, I thought we were dead on the attack. We might still be. Axe plus Rebuke gets there.
Yeah, I guess the flash that I have now is actually worth 10 might next turn. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, well, if we get there.
I'm going to have 8 runes next turn. That's not enough to do Annie, Starcross, and Flash. So,
I think he.
oh,
Oh, yeah, that's a Rebuke. Does he have anything? Yep.
all right, GG. Starting player is me. We start with the same decks. All right. Rebuke is probably good here. Starcross
I
is
think
probably good
Rebuke
here.
was Rebuke is probably stronger than Starcrust. I don't know if we want both of them.
What about Switcheroo? That also seems kind of good.
I think they're kind of the same, but I would probably play the Switcheroo over a hidden card. Kha'Zix.
Yeah, I kind of like the look of Kha'Zix too.
I actually love the against the odds in this matchup personally.
The Vex doesn't really seem that good.
Constructed his deck, no, but I'm not sure if we had. I don't know like our unit ratio without it.
Oh, you want the against the odds?
Yeah, I like against the odds in this matchup.
Okay. Can I cut
Let's figure out what we're
abandon?
taking out. Yeah, I don't think a band's gonna help us too much.
Um.
The band hitting. Yeah.
All right. So you're
I
you're
would take out
saying
one
maybe
star
I
cross.
have too many bounce spells? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking out one star cross.
Okay. Well, I put in one Kha'Zix, so I could probably
We
take
take
out
out
one
Vex.
Vex.
Yeah,
Maybe both Vex. It just doesn't seem that good in this matchup. They don't have a
I
ton of
agree.
haste. All right.
He's
One
not
more
really
cut.
targeting us much.
What about hard bargain? Is this good?
I love Hard Bargain
Okay.
against in the red purple mirror. Let's take out a cleave going on the even play.
All right.
We put in against the odds to make up for it.
Okay. This time we have Arena's Greatest.
Yep.
All right. So I want to keep Overzealous Fan. And then I probably want to mulligan 2 of these spells. I'm not sure which one I should keep, but
I would keep. The question is, how good is cleave?
yeah, I kind of
And
want to
it
keep
depends on what.
Cleave.
Cleave is good if we get into a combat war, but it's completely dead if we get into a developmental war. And then Starcross is amazing in developmental war. So it depends on which game do you want to play this game.
Well, I don't know. I don't have enough experience with this anti deck to say which one is worth
Let's keep
doing,
it
but
cleave.
keep it Cleave.
I don't. I'm not entirely sure either, but my instinct is that we want to get into combats with them right
All
now.
right, that sounds good.
We're just going first. Don't forget our point.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget to restand too. We got a bluff.
Oh, sorry. All right. So they have a 2-drop. I don't have anything to enable the Noxus with, which is kind of annoying. Um,
How do you feel about just develop Noxus Pass and just get into
Yeah,
development?
I think that's probably what I should do.
We could also get a score, but I don't know how much I want to get into a scoring war right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay, so the downside of scoring is that they could go score and play spinning
Yeah.
axe. Um,
Well,
but
they can score they score the other side and develop Jhin. That's like that's the other things, right? It's like, do you rather both us be at like 3, or do
well,
you want us both to be at 1?
I'll have Noxus Hopeful in the back if they do that, so I can just go fight their thing.
Oh, I see. I was thinking you stack the hopeful with the fan if you score. In that case, I like to be in the back then.
You want to just have
I
both
like,
in the back?
yeah. I don't like
Okay.
stacking our fan here. This matchup like tends to be just whoever has more stats
Yeah,
at
I
one
mean,
point in the game.
I don't know if it's sacking the fan, but I'm not sure.
Mm.
It's too hard.
Like if he
I
attacks, right, with the fan, you would take the loss if he has like he swings in, right? You, let's say you don't pop your fan, he cleaves. Now it
yeah,
feels really bad, right? That's my fear.
well, it doesn't feel that bad. I get to go. I mean, maybe I guess because they're Draven, it's pretty bad.
Don't forget your two
Okay,
up
sorry.
every turn, please. Um,
Okay.
yeah.
So opponent kind of agrees with you. They don't want to score and lose their material, which makes sense. So now, uh, now it's tough because I would really like to. Well, I'm out of units to develop, so that's like pretty bad.
Well, we have flash. We have flash, so we can go score to 3, play Annie,
Oh,
get back our flash, and now he has
oh,
to go.
wait, that's a good line. Okay, so let's do this.
Does he have gust?
Okay, so you want to just play Flash now and then play Annie?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and then
that
just
makes a
pick
lot
up
of
our
sense
flash
to
again.
me. And then we're really threatening to,
Yeah, and now he has to go,
yeah,
and then we hold up our 1 and don't forget it.
I would never forget it. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's my goat. All right.
Reveal this Flash. Tap 2 and pass.
Oh, thank God he can't falling star us. Actually, he can. Never mind. Jin's broken.
Yeah, I mean, I do have a longsword, so a falling star wouldn't be the end of the world. You could just longsword the Annie.
Yeah, it's definitely tempting from his side though. I think the scariest thing is if he goes in, pays 1, does the red the win, falling star, then forerunner in the back. It's a 3 card combo, but it'd be kind of devastating.
Yeah, it would be similar to the Flash play that we made last
Yeah.
turn, where you score 2 points without losing much of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they have 1 power floating. Okay, do we think this Pike again? It could also be Tide Turner.
Could be anything. This combination has like 5 different ones it could be.
Really? Yeah,
It could be Mirai
switcheroo.
technically. Mirai.
Oh, the one that
You-
deals 2 damage when you reveal it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're hiding
If
another
he has back,
card.
he can have anything, man. Could be Evelyn too.
Hmm. Okay, I'm
Okay.
scared.
Well, he did make us have to play. Um,
Okay, I want to go Noxus here and pass. What do you think?
I actually knocks this into fan more.
You like Noxus into fan more?
Yeah. Here's why. Here's why though. I think the left one's gonna be Tide Turner, and I think the right one's gonna be like a switcheroo. I guess in that case, your play is better. Yeah, let's do your play.
Well,
Never.
would you really hide switcheroo next to your 4 instead of next to your 2?
I would, because you would do the switch and then Tide Turner, and then
All right.
that's
Go
just my
here.
read. This could also be Edge of Night.
If it's Edge of Night, I'll play Cleave, I think.
Ooh,
If it's Spinning Axe, I will also play Cleave.
yeah. I think we should discuss that. I think there was actually an argument to play Rengar.
Hmm.
All right. Yeah. See, it's gonna be the switcheroo right here.
Wow, you're right.
Wait,
Hmm.
wait. You can flash here. You can flash here, lose the combat, but then he does get the buff, and then you can move the Annie in and free conquer here.
Yeah. Uh, is that what I want to do? I could
It's a possibility.
I could star-crossed the Jhin and then win both
Yeah.
sides,
Yeah.
probably.
Let's do that. Let's do that. I like that play more, but I can discuss later how I deduce that hidden though.
Okay. So this goes back. Jhin goes back. Uh, Switcheroo does nothing. My opponent drew a card. Wait.
He won the combat.
I can play Rengar here still, right? Because I'm attacking this battlefield.
Yeah.
Shouldn't I do that?
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, plays around Axe, so he would have to do like Starcrossed or something.
Oh god. Okay, fair enough.
It's not bad. We take those.
Okay, so you can draw a card now.
Yeah. Uh, we have to just like kill this Tide Turner, right? Or I guess we kill the fan.
I should kill the fan, yeah. So I go. Let's see. They have a Jhin in hand. I mean, I could kill both. I could go Annie left and fan right.
You know, yeah. I would offer a fan for fan trade and see what happens.
Uh,
Because he can still spinning axe, and then we do it now, and then we keep our Annie. This is the reason why I want to offer this trade like this.
okay, sure.
Because if you're him, you would protect. You would use the axe here, right? I actually want to. Sounds weird, but I actually like because he's only at 5 runes. I like to score to 4 here with the Annie and not
Yeah,
lose
on the
to a.
left.
Yeah,
Yeah, spinning axe would be too devastating.
yeah. And then here we get our 2 runes, so we're like uber protected even from like Kaisa plus Chargin. He like loses the game, so like there's like not a punish.
Oh, this Rengar is known, right? My opponent rebuked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me reveal that.
And we still have point tempo, which is nice.
Yeah, I could score to 6 next turn with the flash, but
That's too. I think that's too aggressive. I
it
think we take our
seems
5 and go to 7 and hold is our
yeah.
game plan. And then if he wants to go to 6, we make him have a movement spell.
Could try to angle for using Grim Apothecary to bounce Annie to get Starcross back at some point. Oh, I like
Oh,
that, but I don't have a good way to play both Noxuses. I
let's go
guess
to
I
5.
do. I can flash Annie, go to 6, and play double hopeful.
I don't like give him a draw here. I like just keep our 5-point lead and then not give him a card and just develop double hopeful.
Would it give a
We're
card?
at 5.
What if I play 1 hopeful here and then I have longsword up?
Let's get our point first before we forget. Right?
Okay, good
Do we
idea.
score for holding?
Yeah. So
Um,
what I'm proposing is flash. Annie scores here. I go to 6 points. I play Noxus Hopeful here. Another Noxus Hopeful in my base. On tap 2, I have longsword up. And then next turn, I have Apothecary plus Rengar to attack.
I don't know if we're better off holding this turn or next turn. I think next turn is going to be a better hold turn. He needs to develop again versus that, right? If we just double develop, we have 11 stats to his 6. He has to develop on 7 mana. Like his development's 4. He only has 3 up. Versus, and then
So
like
what are you proposing? Just go back and play double
back
hopeful
in
in
double.
base?
Yeah. I just don't think. I think his next turn's really awkward, and so he can't really he can't conquer for free. Like if he conquers for free, we just swing in and like blow him up, right? So he actually makes his turn really awkward. His
Yeah,
like
but
best turn would be develop
it
Draven
gives him a
plus
turn to develop Draven. If we do my play, they're gonna have to like go here and play Draven over here, and then I'm gonna
how
have
do you feel?
12,
Yeah.
12 points to attack.
Let's try your play because I
Okay.
don't typically do this play and I want to see how it goes. It's purely experimental. Like seems really interesting.
Yeah, I think this play is much more interesting in terms of seeing how it goes.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna play hopeful here. Play another hopeful in my base. Untap 2.
Yeah. It's just this play loses to any level Jhin shenanigans. Like if he has any 2 combat tricks, I think beats us.
Yeah, but one combat trick I can play longsword.
Yeah.
And like the hand is not very
But
big.
but the way he played this game, right, where he's been so like where he hit 2 cards, it makes me tell he doesn't have much development. And he has because there's one turn where he double hide, right? When you double hide like that, that means you're out of development and you want to start the combat war.
I mean,
We
the
did
the
force it with
Draven
the
is right
flash.
here. Like we know they can develop
Yeah.
this, and it's a meaningful play. It's a 7-way unit.
Yeah.
Okay, cleave the Tide Turner. That's interesting. I'm just gonna let that go.
Yeah.
And now I'm just gonna play the longsword. Might
Yeah.
as well
I think there's no harm.
force something out.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be the most expensive rebuke he's ever played.
You think they have another rebuke? They already used one.
That's true. He rebuked it on Switcheroo. Ooh, that's so good for us.
Yeah. This should be ready.
Yeah.
Okay, they got it.
Can we look at the graveyard again? I just want to remember our spell list.
Oh, ours?
No, sorry. Yeah, I want to see our spell list here. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so I hold to 7. So the Vex is definitely annoying. It seems like I don't have a clean win here.
I think no matter what,
I don't think they scored. You should be at 5.
Are we? Scroll back. I thought he was at 4. Oh, you're right. You're right. Uh, let's stack deck because I feel like no matter what our line is, we do the stack deck. So let's
Yeah,
do this.
makes sense. So if I find a flash, then I can play that to try
Attempt
to
it.
win. They only have 1 card in hand. Oh. Can we
Well,
play
how much
that?
runes will we have?
I have 6 runes up,
Forerunner.
so yeah, I can just take the
Yeah, yeah.
Forerunner, play everything
Full stack.
to the
Yeah,
treasure hoard and try to hold.
yeah. I like that play. This requires a very exact 2-card combo of. Trying to think of the 2-card combo.
I mean,
If he has
rebuke this plus. Oh, sorry.
double rebuke. No, he doesn't even have. No, he does have the runes for double rebuke. Double rebuke trade Jhin. That's a little scary. Such a game winning.
They will also need another unit. Do they have enough to play Draven along with that? It looks like they do, yeah.
No, yeah, but yeah, I'm not scared of Starcrossed rebuke. It has to be double rebuke exactly.
They only have 1 card in hand, so
Oh no, he's still stacked deck.
probably.
He's in the middle of a stack deck right now.
Oh, they didn't take a
He looked
card
at
off it.
yeah. Do you think you would do that double hopeful hold up the hit the long
Oh.
sword to play around only one combat trick in a tournament? I'm like really surprised you made that play.
Yeah,
I'm just curious.
I make plays like that pretty often. I mean, I don't know if they're smart, but I definitely do it.
Yeah. No, I'm just like I'm so risk averse, like as a player, where sometimes I think it hurts me. So I just am curious
Yeah,
where like
you definitely are in the camp of trying to play around everything always, but I like to make them have it sometimes.
yeah. I just don't know like when there's probably a middle ground where there's exact perfect threshold that neither of
Yeah,
us are at.
I mean both approaches have merit in different game states for
Yeah.
sure. Okay, should I put in this cleave because I'm going second?
Yeah, I like that cleave. Let's put back that cleave and
I
then
can take out a 2-drop perhaps.
no, because we still I guess because we have hopeful plus the stack decks now, we can take
Yeah,
out one.
so if I take out 1 2-drop, I'll have uh
8, 7.
7, and
Yeah,
plus
7's
I
fine.
have a couple of 3-drops, and
Yeah.
yeah, I think I should be fine if I do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, 7's fine. I did this math when I was doing Atlanta, where I was setting out 2 2-drops every game with my 9 2-drops.
Yeah, that's how I was playing Draven in Vegas too. All right. So my opponent's going first. There's an Arena's Greatest. This hand, okay, I have Inferna. I should
I
probably.
don't.
Do you think I should keep the Forerunner?
It's hard, especially on the draw.
Yeah. So maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should go
I,
like
I I would get
this.
rid of it and look for something better because we really need a strong 4 or 5 turn, like 5 rune turn, which we don't have. We need like something really strong there.
Yeah. So which of these 2 cards would you keep then?
Against the odds.
Okay.
I love it. Against the odds is just really hard to play around. It's a really
Okay.
nifty one of
That's
combat
not a
trick.
bad 4
Yeah.
mana play. Oh, that's also a
Ooh.
decent 4-mana play. So Inferna untap 2. I have a point. My opponent also has a point.
Yeah.
All right, Vex. Forerunner is back. So if I wanted to, I could score and play Flash for free. But I don't
I
think
think
I
that's
want
not good
to.
enough.
Yeah, I think I should just play Noxus and pass. What do you think?
Yeah, that's what I think. The only thing that's questionable maybe is like you play Kha'Zix into Forerunner and just get into a development war. But if he has Flash here and develop another like a Jhin or something, we could be in like a devastatingly bad spot.
Yeah, it seems like I should develop the one that doesn't have ambush and doesn't cost
Yeah.
power while I'm
Yeah.
developing, even though it could cost 2 later.
Yeah, but the two might initially stop some from scoring and just like attempting to do something cute. Which is like especially because it's Vex of all cards or
Yeah.
ambush cards suddenly lose their ambush text.
Okay.
I'm
There's
assessing it.
Jhin. All right. It seems like I just play Forerunner and pass.
Well, there's an argument not to because if you play Forerunner pass and they have if you like here's the question, right? Do we want to play around Starcross this entire game? And I'm not sure like I think the answer is we shouldn't and we should jam the Forerunner, but that's the consideration, right?
Yeah,
Like
no, I don't think there's a particular reason to put Starcrossed in their hand right now.
yeah, okay, let's just make them have it.
Yeah, so the alternative to this play would be maybe score both, play Flash, and then play Kha'Zix.
Yeah, or the Annie again. It's just the exact same play as last game.
Oh yeah. I kind of like doing the Forerunner now and then maybe next
Yeah.
turn
Yeah.
start doing that
I mean,
stuff because
if we play the Forerunner, we don't play the Forerunner now, it's dead, and every other copy of Forerunner is dead for the rest of the game. Like we will now never have another opportunity to develop Forerunner, I think.
yeah, so I feel like the Flash play works better when I have a more threatening base, so that's why I wanted to do this Forerunner
Yeah,
now.
I agree. You know, it'd be devastating if he plays like the Beast or whatever from like set two.
That bounces the Forerunner,
Inferno,
yeah.
the Forerunner.
That would
I
definitely
don't know how
be
we come back from. I don't know how we
yeah.
come back from.
And it's like 8 might.
Yeah, I think that would just if he has that right here, it's in the sideboard. We just like it's like near a Giga Scoopy angle. I don't see how we ever come back. I'm just like thinking the worst case scenario, and I'm like, that's definitely the worst case scenario. Um, I think Jhin Red the Wind plays are also scary here, but they're not scary as like obviously if it was Kaisa or something.
Yeah.
It seems like our opponents cut the Kaisas, which is interesting to me. I
Yeah,
love
if you're gonna
Kaisa.
be playing Jhin and Vex, you gotta cut some Kai'Sas probably.
Yeah.
All right, this is fine.
Our opponent loves the keyword deflect,
Yeah.
which is
I mean, it makes sense as
not a
like a
bad.
meta call if you're seeing a ton of Dianas or something.
Yeah.
But
Jin
definitely,
specifically is also really good into Diana because every time they pull him up, they get a rune and an energy and a power. Oh,
yeah. Oh,
never
look, there
mind.
is a Kaisa
He just plays infinite four
and a
drops.
Rek'Sai. Okay.
Oh, he is
Uh,
beating us in this development game.
wow. I just drew another Forerunner though. That's pretty good. Um,
I like double scoring, flashing, and developing. What do you like?
yeah, that makes sense to me. Uh, so is there any world where we don't end up flashing, like based on maybe something we could draw?
I don't really like getting double draw. This Kaisa ever getting double draws here when he has 3 card hand.
Um,
I guess
okay.
the question is like, what can we possibly draw? It's like,
I'm gonna go here and discard Hard Bargain. What do you think?
sorry, I'm doing like, yeah, you're right, you're right. Yeah, I think he's at the like he's played so slow this game that it's gonna be hard to get hard bargain value.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here, kill your Inferna. And then yeah, so the question is, should we try to hold? It seems like the answer is just no, we shouldn't.
No, this board's so threatening, like from his side, and our board is smaller right now. So, like, I also, yeah, I'm like sorry, I'm calculating next turn as well. So next turn I do want to immediately play Annie to get flash for rebuke because he's shown that he likes to run multiple rebukes and switcheroo in this matchup. So I
Mhm.
really want to pick up that flash. Um, this against the odds is actually really insane for us.
You think they're gonna Giga Stack something? They kind of have to if they're gonna be on a battlefield.
Yeah, they either that or they have Red the Win right now with this Kaisa Red the Win. And the way their deck has been constructed so far means that they have a really good understanding that like his game plan is gonna be a development war with us. Um,
Yeah,
like he put in a bunch of these really good development cards like Kaisa, Rek'Sai, all the 4 drops. I think he's signed into more of them possibly.
right. That's a good start. Draw a card. Okay, if this is Ride the Wind, it's pretty rough.
No, we just play any flush, and then we make them have another movement spell, and if they have more than us, we get fucked. But we at least try. He knows the game plan.
So your proposal for next turn is score both, play, or well, I guess play Annie, get flashed, then score both, then
Yeah.
flash back and
Flush.
just leave them
Yeah.
open so they can go to 7 or
Yeah.
6.
Yeah. And then we go back to 7 and then hold would be our game plan. And so we beat them by attempting to hold on the final turn, then holding one of these turns. Um, and it just depends on what he does. Because if he doesn't have another movement spell again, then he has to sack units to get the 6 points, right? Like he has to like attempt to hold to get his
Does it
points.
does it bother you that these forerunners are never going to crack? Bothers me a little.
Mm.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, do they bother me? That's a interesting framing.
So, like what I'm thinking is like I could just leave the forerunners out and
Yeah,
then trade them for some material. They'll draw a card, which is
yeah.
a little annoying, but I mean I have a couple of tricks. So
I let's see what happens. I like your idea. Let's go with the double forerunner and let's see what happens.
okay, what should I discard to Zon Warrants?
I think this has to be against all the odds, right? Or it's longsword against the odds. I like the other two too much.
What if I play Annie first and then discard Flash? Uh, I'm not going to be able to play all of these cards on their turn, which is a little annoying. I
Yeah,
kind of want to
that's why.
develop the
That's why.
Kha'Zix in my base. Uh, but then I don't know what to discard. Like all my cards are good. I could just discard the Flash and say I'm going to let these Forerunners.
Yeah, if you want to commit to that play, let's do it. Go right first, and then
Yeah, I
see
want
if he
to.
gives you this one.
Yeah, I want to go here first.
Like there's a rebuke here or something. We definitely take our flash and move on with our day.
Um, you think so?
Yeah, I would sack. I would if we did that line, I would sack the Inferno and just double develop, or not
Like,
double develop, but
I
like
could just replay the Forerunner.
yeah,
Okay, so I'm just gonna discard Flash,
sure.
and then
Let's stack deck. Our plays are all even anyways, right? Everything in our hand is even except the stack deck, so we're always gonna stack deck.
Starcross ain't bad.
Starcross a good card, but his hand's not really like his board's not that good to Starcross. The question is like, how much do we value this fan? I think really lowly. Yeah, Starcross is right. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah, I don't know.
We have a lot of.
I just want to have like another trick, and I could use the Starcross multiple times with Annie potentially.
I think we play. Do we want to play Kha'Zix or do we want to play Annie?
Yeah, I could Annie the Flash.
I would play Annie the hard bargain.
Annie the hard
And
bargain.
like, yeah, just like put it up, and now he like play a spell. He has to like kind of commit. It's actually kind of really terrifying from his
Interesting. Okay,
perspective.
yeah, and it gives me a good Starcross target in play.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll do it.
like we've committed. I think never to do this flash, right? Like we're trying to break these, pop these, and then I think that the way we played makes it so the flash is kind of like
Yeah,
very whatever.
definitely don't know which approach was better. There are a lot of different options this game.
I see why Prismat loves this deck. It just feels like there's so much room to like constantly like get better at
Yeah,
it.
it definitely has some properties in common with Rengar that I like, where it like it can kind of play both ways, like
Yeah,
offensive or defensive, depending on what is called for. It's I didn't really think it could do that well defensively, but the Forerunner like by itself is kind of its own defensive
yeah,
plan.
yeah. What play specifically is that ooh,
Okay, so uh
I want
any
I
of
want to
these three
long sword.
cards, yeah, Longsword makes the most sense to me because it lets me leave Star Crossed up. I think uh,
Yeah.
the
Uh,
spinning axe is going to be very annoying, but
yeah, but if you win the combat here and he like loses it, it's kind of sick.
well, it's his turn, so he's going to be able to re-equip it.
Yeah, but he loses a unit, which is
Yeah. Okay. Uh,
how do you feel about just making him tap out here?
the problem is I'm not threatening to win.
Mm,
They're going to draw 3 cards. Let me think about this. So I'm thinking I could just play against the odds on the other Forerunner and then have 2 8s, and
make it
it's
awkward
like
for him.
yeah, like clearly they can't get over 8 with this. So
Yeah,
like that'll
make
knock
it
out the
yeah,
Kaisa, and it'll make their next trade have to be
yeah to a
yeah,
unit.
just very
I like that.
unpleasant. Okay, let's
I think that's a
let
really
this
good hand read.
resolve.
Yeah, now you cast 2 for the against the odds.
Hmm. They're
Hard bargain.
doing it for
Yeah.
2.
We take this, right?
Hey.
Like, okay, you clearly need to use 2 cards here. But like, I think this is what like kind of our hard bargain. Oh, he decides to double hard bargain us to guarantee it go through. To guarantee the draw 3.
Yeah, and it taps me out, so I can't hard bargain, as opposed to
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It's a little weird. The Kaisa is ready.
I think from his
Probably.
perspective, he wants to draw really bad, and then this lets him go to 5, potentially 6. Yeah.
Yeah, so they draw 2,
Yeah.
and then they do Zon Warrens. But
I think from their
the
play, they
axe is
had
stuck
to.
here now. So if they want to get to 6, they're going to have to lose a lot of material.
They could top deck a rebuke or a switcheroo, which is like I think really realistic.
Yeah, and I think the double hard bargain play might be setting up a rebuke that they already had, because
Yeah, or our
they
face up hard
specifically
bargain.
wanted to tap me out of using hard bargain for 2.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, if they had that rebuke, they could have just used it here. So I'm not sure.
Yeah. This is weird, like the attribute of like about this face up hard bargain though, because it creates like him in awkward spots like this.
Yeah, and it's going to be good on my next turn if I try to get up to any shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably end up using the Star-Crossed on my turn to get rid of the Spinning Axe.
I'm not against it.
And I guess I could
I
like
would like I would like to do it in a weird way where we can have all our units because we scored to 7. I want to like if there's a way to bounce the Annie, replay the
yeah,
Annie,
score the
or
empty side with Annie and then like
yeah,
stack everybody up over here. Yeah, and
yeah, or it could be same with the hopeful or the Inferno. It just depends on how our draws line up.
yeah,
But I do like move whatever we pick up. I would like to replay on the other battlefield to try to do the full.
yeah. I mean, I can bounce the Annie and then pick the Star-Crossed back up when I replay
I
the
think you want
Annie.
against the odds. I think you want specifically against the odds pickup.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure which one's
Okay.
better, but either way. And then I guess against the odds would let me cast hard bargain as well.
Yeah. I think trading like this would be like a trade. You would essentially be trading like one stat for like this is so expensive. Okay, so he goes to 3. Oh, it's Starcrossed. Wait, yeah, because he's gained the 1 extra with the Starcross.
Okay.
So what's his face up card?
Rek'Sai.
Rek'Sai.
All right, I'm gonna need a moment to think about this turn. So what can we do? I can,
It's you can swing. You can Annie on
yeah,
left. Uh, Annie left.
discard
Pitch
Forerunner.
Forerunner, and then see what happens from there.
Yeah, that makes sense. They're tapped out, so I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah. Yep.
Rengar is not great, not terrible. So okay,
Let,
so I can Star-Crossed Annie and Kaisa, equip Longsword
yeah.
to somebody, maybe Inferna. Go here, kill the
Yeah.
Jhin, and then replay Annie and move everybody over here and get against the odds back. Or I could
We don't even
just
need, we
play
don't even need to
Kha'Zix
get.
here.
We don't need. It doesn't need to be Annie, to be honest.
Yeah.
We don't need. But let's do that. Let's do the Annie first, and
Okay, so I'm gonna star-cross Annie and Kaisa.
yeah, yeah,
Inferna Longsword kills Jhin,
yeah,
and then I'll be at 7, and then I'm gonna Giga
it-
Stack everybody
yeah,
here, and then I have 6 plus 2 mana to spend.
yeah.
So it could be Annie against the odds and hard bargain, or it could
You could
be
also you could flash in 6 stats plus the
Kha'Zix plus one of these
yeah.
guys. I think that might be better.
Yeah, I think that's better, Annie. The other play is only better
So
if you pick up against specifically Starcrossed again, and then you play Annie Starcross. You play
oh
Annie Starcrossed, and then hold up Starcrossed for the beginning of their turn, but that loses. That's worse into a hard bargain.
mm.
I don't know. I don't like that play
They
as
just
much.
played double hard bargain though. They're not
No,
gonna
that's
have
true.
very many hard bargains.
Yeah, I don't mind that play then. And just like
Okay,
have the
yeah,
Starcrossed.
I think having the Starcross actually makes a lot of sense. Okay,
Yeah.
uh, Starcrossed Annie and Kaisa. All right, then I'm gonna equip Longsword. If they have their own against the odds, I'm in big trouble. But
Starcrossed.
what? Oh yeah,
You have
you're right.
Starcrossed.
You're right. You're right.
You'll have Starcrossed. Yeah, so you go to 7, and then yeah.
Should I put one on the other side?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, I don't see the harm. We're
Probably
also
should have been Inferna alone on the other side.
no, because you free trade in. You just free trade in, move over. So this way you have to commit a buff on the first one.
I see. Yeah.
Right? Like that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Like if commit to axe here, we bounce now. It's like not that bad. Actually, yeah. And now also this face up hard bargain nugget is so annoying for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If they go here with Vex and Axe, do I even do anything about it?
No.
How sure am I about that?
Oh.
Uh,
Okay. I did not
okay.
expect
I
this
guess
play.
if they pass, I should just let it go.
Yeah. This was not the play I expected.
So now they're gonna go like Kaisa, equip Spinning Axe.
Yeah.
Then I have Hard Bargain up. They need to conquer both sides. Oh, Rek'Sai.
Yeah.
So I see. So now, hmm,
This is a
now
Kha'Zix.
if they write, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Technically it loses to Rebuke Red the Wind, but I don't think anything beats that. Actually, no. If you go
Starcross would
no
beat
no
that.
yeah. So you do it. You let him have it here. If he plays Rebuke, you just flash in Kha'Zix. Yeah. You let this happen. You let this happen because then if he rebukes here, right, you Kha'Zix onto the Noxus Hopeful in response.
But then Rebuke Ride the Wind kills me. So if I play Starcross now, then they would need they need Hard Bargain or Abandon. That's the only thing that would get them out of it, right?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather do that play then.
Sure. I like that play.
Rek'Sai and Inferna.
Oh wait, are we stupid? We had a hard bargain.
Yeah, but
We might have been stupid.
well, if they rebuke this, are you just going to let it resolve?
I don't know.
You have to play Hard Bargain for 4, right? And then Ride the Wind gets you.
Oh yeah, you're right. We don't have this Inferno in hand yet. Because in my head, you would make them tap 2. After they tap 2, you play the Inferno, and you're like, okay.
No. All right, nice. Yeah, so that play worked because they already used so many hard bargains. Basically, that's why I wanted to go for that play.
No, that makes sense. These plays are really complex. I think you navigated that final turn better than I did. So
Cool. Yeah, that was really interesting games. Definitely understand why Prismat likes playing with this deck so much. But okay, that's it for match number 1. I'll see you later for match number 2. All right, we're here for match 2 with Prismat's Anti deck. This time we've got Jhin as the opponent. I have not played against Jhin.
Sam, do you have experience versus this combo Jhin, the top 32, top 64 last week?
No.
Based off the Aspirants climb, this is the deck we're against.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So probably I should just get some units and. Does Starcross do anything? How do they kill their Echo? Malzahar?
No, they just like naturally just jam it. Like they hard kill it. Like they play like spells on it.
If that's true, I probably want Starcross, don't I?
I just don't know this matchup well enough. It just came out last week and I haven't studied it at all.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna mulligan it. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so it's my turn. I play Traveling Merchant.
They're the Gutter Palace deck, by the way. They're gonna have a Gutter Palace shenanigans.
Oh, they're gonna win with Gutter Palace. Okay.
Yeah, that's their win con.
All right, I'll go here and discard, please.
So you know. Mm-hmm.
Point, and then
I would play Kaisa.
Yeah, I could play Traveling Merchant and Rengar instead, but
Okay, I like Kaisa a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't know. I just have no idea what's in their deck.
So what they can beat you on points. So they use points like their deck more of like a tempo, like a demp. They're like more of like the traditional combo where you play a combo deck, but you're most of the time not winning with the combo. It's just there as a really threatening win con.
I see. Okay.
And so they want you to over worry about the combo and not play a traditional game plan. And the threat of it's going to kill you. But if we respect it in a reasonable amount, we'll be fine. I hope.
So are they just going to play draw 2 cards here? Oh my god. Okay. Should I save my guy or play stack deck? If I save my guy, I can score 2 points next turn.
I want to score 2 points next turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll discard Traveling Merchant, I suppose.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I mean though. Like you have to score there, but at the same time, like they do this, so it's
Yeah, I
hard.
mean, this is not that bad for me, I would say.
Yeah. And then the
Oh,
Jhin in the behind is the annoying
cute.
part.
Let me see. That's not bad. Oh,
That's a really good top deck.
okay. My opponent's
Um,
AFK for a minute. So I'm gonna go Kaisa to Aspirant's
yeah,
Climb, draw my card
draw.
first there, and then I'm gonna go Traveling Merchant plus Rengar over here,
Yeah,
and then
stack deck after the Kaisa, I guess, and see what happens. I would like to develop the Vex so that the sprite calls are no longer dead. Um,
uh, so for that to happen, I would have to find a cleave off the stack deck,
yeah.
which seems kind of bad.
Let me remind myself what this Jhin deck does. Do you remember what the Jhin signature spell does?
Yeah. Uh, well, it's 4 plus the 3 different kickers, and it's draw a card. Uh, maybe deal 2 to a unit. Oh, I don't really remember what it does, to be honest. Okay.
Do you want me to give it to you? It's the four modes are draw one, deal two to a unit on battlefield, deal three to unit base, and give a unit. What was the keyword? Give a unit. Is it assault? I
I'm looking it
forgot
up.
the last one.
All right. So draw 1, deal 2 to a unit at a battlefield, deal 3 to a unit at a base, give a unit at a battlefield -4 this turn. That is hard to remember. But okay.
Yeah,
Okay, my opponent's back. So let's go Kaisa here.
yeah,
Draw.
yep.
Ferris Forerunner. Does that change anything? Probably not. I think I probably
No,
just
no.
discard Ferris Forerunner. What do you think?
Yeah.
I guess I could stack deck. Um, I could
Sorry, I'm
draw.
like still.
I could draw Grim Apothecary off this, and then I would wish I didn't
We're at,
stack
we're
deck.
at two right now. I don't know how I feel about. As long as we don't let him conquer in the late game, he can't do the Gutter Palace trick on us. But so I don't actually mind playing a more traditional, just develop a Forerunner with the Kaisa.
Interesting. And just let the sprite go away.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
I'm not sure how good this is going, but like from my understanding of the combo, he has to conquer a battlefield somehow, set up a Gutter Palace time warp, and somehow fit in and all that a Keeper of Mask. And
What is this one?
that's how many Jhin cards he's banished.
Oh,
Also, the other cool innovation that this deck has is they run the card Promising Future. And so Promising Future counts as a card, and the card at top decks also counts as a card.
no, that the card at top decks is played for free, so it doesn't count. You have to spend
Oh,
4
really?
more. Yeah. Okay. My thing is dead.
Yeah.
Should I stack deck? Probably.
Uh, it's that or we play a Flash now, because we're gonna flash back anyways. And then this way we're paying two instead of one. Like you
Uh,
flash it.
oh, do you want to just flash both and then Kaisa can conquer here again? Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I kind of really want top deck or abandon hard bargain. And like I said, they play pretty like tempo too. This might not be the combo build. This might be a tempo build. The combo build does not run hopeful, so maybe we're like over pushing
Okay, let's go here.
or some variation of it.
3. Draw. Go here. 4. Draw.
How do
Longsword
you
is
feel
good.
about
This is
how
probably
do you
gonna.
feel how do you feel about Vex help contest help protect the Kaisa and then
Yeah,
pass
just
and then
play Vex
Rengar?
with the Kaisa. So the downside
Yeah.
of that is, um, if they just go in with Noxus, it's gonna kill Vex probably. But I think
We
it's
can hit him. We can longsword
fine.
it.
Well, I don't really want, because then it'll just kill Kaisa, so that's kind of a waste of a
Yeah.
longsword.
Sure.
But yeah, I think this is fine. Sort of unclear like how much I should care about Vex. Maybe
Yeah,
it's worth
we
protecting.
don't really know. We don't really exactly know his build too, which makes it a little hard.
Yeah. I like
Um,
I like this position where I have way more might than them and I have a bunch of mana up to play tricks. So
yeah,
I like to maintain that for as long as I can.
it's a pretty good game state.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Yeah. Next turn is gonna be his burst turn,
Mm-hmm.
so I would suggest pulling back next turn because he's gonna have infinite mana. Um, and it's not clear to me he's a Gutter Palace deck yet, but it's really it depends on how you want to play it. Like, do you want to protect yourself from a board wipe, or do you want to protect yourself from some random Gutter Palace thing that we're not entirely sure he runs? Not
Yeah, I
totally
mean
clear to me. But better.
this is not a very Gutter Palace coded card, is it?
Yeah, but so there was a build that ran it and Gutter Palace that top 32. I think it's one not top but best of Sydney,
Oh.
which was like a hybrid build. Let him
Uh
just declare it all. I have
okay.
no idea what's happening.
-4 might and deal 2 to Kaisa, and you spent 1 power for this? Okay.
How do you feel about playing this Rengar in the back line? Well, we still can, and then
Well, they're
pass
gonna
it
pop
off.
the Jhin and get 4 more mana, so they're probably gonna do some stuff. So I think I just wait.
Okay.
Uh,
No, they were at 3. They counted it before.
oh,
Wait,
oh, it's optional.
holy shit, he's so good.
Okay, I didn't realize that's how it worked, but that's
We're
fine.
bad at the game.
All right, so
Forerunner pass.
yeah, Forerunner with the Vex and then just pass with everybody still on the battlefields. What do you think?
Yeah, I like that. I don't know. Wait, can we pay one? Sorry.
One
I was
for
thinking
what?
they'd be stacked
Oh, for
deck
stack
first.
deck.
Uh, yeah.
I can use odd for these Rangars, so probably not.
Sure. Okay. I don't know what's happening, but my intuition is I want to find or hard bargain as soon as possible.
Yeah,
Usually when I don't know what's happening with a combo deck, I'm just like, I'm scared.
I'm hoping the Vex is annoying, but I guess they could have just tried to kill that last turn.
Yeah. I don't think it's annoying. I kind of hope we lose this game, so I just figure out what
So you can
he's
see
trying
what
to
their
do.
deck does. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I kind of hope you lose. Like, honestly, it's just like I learn more that way than if we win here. It's
For
like,
sure.
oh, he can't play the game. It's because Forerunner's broken. Okay, that was very interesting.
Forerunner is broken, probably not what's going on here, if I had to guess, but I don't know.
Uh,
Frigid Touch
Rigid touch up
the
here. Okay,
Vex.
he's definitely mid range build.
Okay.
And if he's a mid range build, I think this might be Forerunner is broken. He's also not used any of like the energy conduit stuff that the combo build uses.
Yeah.
How much did he float?
Nothing.
Nothing. So he just had 9. So we're not in danger of any time warp shenanigans.
Seems like they should have kept the gold and used a rune since they have 12 runes now. Maybe they're
Yeah,
gonna
well,
spend 2 power anyways.
he's been doing crazy stuff that I can't even imagine. So
Deal 2 and draw. Okay, I can't really stop that.
no, what's he gonna do? Play the magical blue rebuke? Like he can't even like thousand tail here. Can I see your grave while he's thinking? Bad at remembering my own things.
Flash and
Flash.
cleave.
Okay, this is not that helpful.
Yeah.
I think he's supposed to just develop more cards here, but that's another really awkward spot.
Seems hard for my spot to be that awkward. I'm threatening to win by holding, and I have Forerunners on both battlefields. It's like
Yeah,
the the absolute worst case scenario is just not really that bad.
yeah. Oh, we hold to 8.
Yeah.
Can we crack? I think we crack the stack deck and just see if we can find some way to checkmate this game. It's pretty close, but you know.
All right. Stack deck.
Uh, Is there anything, any negates in red blue? He might not be accustomed to.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
There's the hard bargain.
Oh, there we go. That's the card I like.
Okay. So then options are basically I could play the fan and then pass with 9 up. I could play Annie and pass with 7 up.
I like Annie grab the stack deck, play stack deck, and pass.
Yeah. Would you play the Annie in base?
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
think
that
the
makes
well,
sense to me.
yeah. Like if he somehow breaks this, which I can't imagine, you still have a huge swing back.
Yeah.
We're not threatening to die. I would even use a stack deck now and just see if we can draw something like a or abandon here. Technically, is like actually good because you can go -4 plus abandon, like make it so
Hmm.
he's not allowed to play spells next turn. Hypothetically,
I think I would rather leave up 7 so I can do hard bargain plus Rangar, and then I
mm.
can have attackers on
you,
both
you,
sides. I guess I'm gonna have a
but
million mechs, so that doesn't really make
yeah,
sense.
and he doesn't have he doesn't have a Jhin or he doesn't
All
have a
right,
Vex or anything of that
I'll do
sort.
this.
Yeah. I don't like. I think what we do doesn't particularly matter here in this game state, but maybe it does.
Uh, would you go another stack deck trying to find abandon, or just accept that
No,
longsword is pretty good?
we already have a longsword. I would take the hopeful.
The hopeful. Do you want to play it now?
Yeah, to the back.
Okay.
I think that is just like so good on rate. Like we would have like 15, 19 stats if he somehow double clears with double Rengar to push it to 29, plus cleave 32, longsword 34, if I counted right. I don't know. Seems enough to me.
Yeah, I don't really know either. This could really just
I can't
yeah,
imagine losing from this game
yeah, I
state.
mean it has to be Thousand Tailed Watcher, but then like then they score there and then they Bellows Breath somehow, but
No,
my
you,
mechs
you
are
negate,
big.
you negate, you negate, you negate Bell's breath.
Yeah. I should just let this go, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
So
the
this
max.
guy is -3. This guy is -2. This guy is -3. And I get 2 max. Falling Star, the Mex, Noxus, and the Annie.
I hard bargained this.
Sure. For 4.
Yeah, just make him have another one.
Okay. All right. It seems like Abandon is probably good.
Yeah,
Um, None of these other cards seem all that good. The Cleaves don't
Kha'Zix seems okay.
seem great. You like the Kha'Zix? Do you like?
Yeah,
Do you think the Cleaves are out?
yeah. Going we're
They do
this
have
gate taking
like
a lot.
some 4s, which is decent to cleave over.
Yeah, I think he's a mid-range Jhin, so
Yeah,
like
I mean, they do have a lot of like cards that cleave doesn't interact with, which makes it not super appealing.
yeah. I'm like thinking of like if this was Kaisa, right? Because it's like
Oh,
really similar combo. Cleave traditionally is really bad, and
what
then
about
our stats are so high.
is Starcross
Anyway,
good? It seems kind of bad, but
I want them in case they board into Forerunners.
I see. Okay, so you think just submit this?
Yeah, just submit it. Why not?
All right.
Also doesn't harm. I also just think it's reasonable they run Forerunner. We just didn't see it.
This is deal 1 in your upkeep.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what upkeep means, but yeah.
Sorry, beginning phase. Um, I mean,
I
I
like
could
my.
just keep this as 2/4/6.
I like 2 for 6.
Do you send back Starcrossed?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
I don't think this is a
so,
decision.
well, if the Poro goes to a battlefield, I want Inferno in play. So I can go over it.
But we can also just axe plus hopeful.
So,
Because the reason why I don't like it as much is what if he moves the Poro into the deal one thing and Inferno like dies there,
yeah,
right? From the fortress. So he's
that's
gonna
kind of
move it there.
stinky.
Yeah, and then
All
Inferno's
right,
like really
fine.
awkward to put there. I don't know. Like that makes sense, right? Like
Yes.
oh, he's gonna deal 4 to it. Oh, hard punish. Give him that long sword.
Okay.
It doesn't kill. He doesn't get the gold.
Yeah, it's pretty savage. And now you can't score with the Poro either.
I mean, he can.
Oh, they can play the Jhin. That's interesting.
Do we play 2-2 and just like play the development game with them?
Um, you don't want to just score with this and let them trade something for it since it has longsword.
I'm scared of him playing his signature cell -4 to the -4 to it, shoot the thing in the back and just sending the Poro into it. Is like my what I'm playing around, but maybe I'm being too safe.
Well, if that happens, I can still sack it to push the Poro back if I want. Like the thing is, I don't lose that much because the longsword is attached to this thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so then I'm gonna score Zon Warrens. What should I discard?
Yeah.
Probably Grim
Probably the 3-2.
Apothecary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, that seems preferable to playing Inferno.
Yeah, I like that too. Inferno's a little awkward in this game state. The reason why I'm a little hesitant is like I like to usually play Forerunner when in a completely uncontested game state, and you moving here forces a contested game state.
I see. So you want basically just develop and back, they develop
Yeah,
and back. And
and
there's
then I
nothing on
play Forerunner.
battlefields. Then I go score one battlefield and play Forerunner there.
Yeah, and then like that's like usually a game-winning game state, right?
I see.
Typically, just traditionally it is, but
Okay, it looks like I'm a
you'll play
genius.
you're better than me.
All right. So, um, I mean, I do want to play the Forerunner. It's not
How do
totally
you
clear which side it should go to.
I don't mind just moving to the. I don't mind just developing the Forerunner with on this battlefield here, and then just like moving
Forerunner
back.
left. Oh, what about
Yeah, move.
Noxus here?
I think scoring to 3 doesn't really matter.
Um,
I could be wrong
well, do you think
because
I'm going to get
my
punished
logic
for
is
it?
I would play Forerunner here. Next turn, move Hopeful in, pick up the Hopeful, replay Hopeful in the back, and just make it anytime he scores, he has to give up like stuff. Like that's the
Hmm.
kind of the game plan I'm trying to do is I just want to make anytime he wants to score, he has to give up a unit for it. Because his color combination doesn't allow for him to ever hold, like ever. Like so he needs to like to win this game,
Okay,
play
but
for 4 more units.
aren't they going to have to give up a unit for the hopeful if I score this turn?
No, because you have your Grim of Pocket Carry, and then you can just pick it up and then play it back down.
Okay, but how are they going to score the Frozen Fortress if I have a Noxus hopeful here without giving up a unit?
Uh, he could. I guess you're right. The punish me like Singularity or something.
Yeah, I mean they could play a Thousand Tailed Watcher not accelerated. That would be a good
Yeah, no, no,
punish.
no. Yeah.
If they do
Uh,
Watcher, I think that would be pretty annoying. So maybe I should do your play.
yeah. I think Signature Spell might also do a similar effect. Minus
I'll give you a
four to that
-4.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
-4,
possibly
kill
true.
it, then deal 3 and then swing over. Um just putting him this infinite like I want you to like sacrifice all your cards to like fight versus me. It seems like really annoying for him. Especially since like red blue in theory just does not have good combat tricks.
Yeah, Forerunner is famously really broken against him. Oh, sorry. Bright Burst, that's very annoying.
Yeah. I mean if he just like scores with them, it's like the end of the world.
No, it's going to be the 2 sprites go into the Forerunner. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean is this a punish for us?
I mean, certainly it's a good exchange against Forerunner. Well,
Yeah, but he's really spent
I guess
5 versus 6.
it's not that good of an
Like,
exchange, yeah.
yeah, like he spent 5 for 6 on power. We still have half of it left, so he has to like do 1 in power to like punish us for this. Possibly like a falling star could be annoying.
They had a Riptide Rex, they could have just played instead of the Sprite Burst. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well, that's
So
good. A good card.
yeah, this has 1 damage. So they just have a
Okay.
Jhin in the back. Uh,
I don't mind putting our double fours now
yeah,
because this
that's
and then
definitely
maybe
seems sensible. I think
yeah, like
I
just
want Noxus on the left and
yeah,
Fan on the right, and then I discard
yeah,
Inferna.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's discard it. Let's discard Inferno first and see what happens. But
Yeah.
I think we're in the same boat.
Oh, that's not bad.
Ooh, that's a good card.
Forerunner where?
Left.
Okay.
Um, it is nice to have this battlefield work for us, where if he moves his Jhin there, we can just give up our mech and trade.
Yeah.
I would actually take that up trade. He's actually like his deck like has a hard time summoning enough units to make points if we play this way, right? Like just traditional this color combination just is not like is a little expensive to play units. They have to kind of play units that like sack off themselves. Bellows.
Ooh, what? Okay, so this
1
is
each. Oh, it's oh pay 2, pay 2, pay 2. He's gonna try to watcher you.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's what it has to be that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe
Hard
you pay to
bargain.
make him pay 2. Yeah.
This one already has 1 damage, so let me just mark
Yeah.
that.
Did he play for this hard bargain? Like this thing he paid the gold. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Wait,
I'm like
shouldn't this the Bellows Breath should have gone here then? Because this one already has 1 damage.
we don't need to correct their misplays. So these are all his cards. But yeah, I agree with you. I think this hard bargain's gonna make this mute anyways.
Yeah, they didn't pay.
This is like probably one of the best hard bargains I've seen in a long time. Stop the board clear.
Yeah.
Like unironically, you would just have 2 mechs at the end of this turn if it.
Okay. Oh boy. All right.
Okay,
2 more mechs.
think we can live with that. I think next turn we conquer to 6 and then develop this Annie to pick up this hard bargain and look at him funny.
All right, hold. So one other option is playing all the stuff from my hand and then drawing an extra card from Traveling Merchant.
Yeah, I don't like that. I just like keeping up this hard bargain and just say good luck,
Okay.
have fun.
Who would you like to discard then?
Probably the one that doesn't have 5 stats.
So the Apothecary.
Yeah.
And then what units do you want to just go
You
with a
look,
mech and like put another mech
yeah,
there or something?
I kind of I don't even want to do that. He has Watcher, right? I literally just want to put 1 unit there, pull back the guy, and just have
Merchant?
everything in base. Yeah, I want to sack off everything. We know he has Thousand Tail, so I don't want to put anything on battlefields right now.
Yeah,
And I
makes
just want to like
sense.
just leave up this 4 and then stop his next.
So in that case, I could. I don't have enough to play all that stuff. Yeah, I was thinking about using the Apothecary to pick up somebody, but
Yeah, I think that's
yeah.
too cute.
All right. So let's go here, discard Apothecary.
Yeah, Conquer to 6, pitch Inferno.
And then any hard
We could
bargain and just untap.
stack deck. We could stack tech first because we'll have 6 up.
Yeah,
So
okay.
like, there's like no harm to just casting it.
Uh,
Um, take the stack deck, maybe.
could take the
I know the
longsword.
4. Sure.
Longsword seems kind of nice.
Yeah, I do think I want this hard bargain no matter what though. I think like it like locks up the game. And then I would pull back this guy as well. Just because that battlefield like actually hurts him pretty bad. And then like this again stops his like 7 mana plus his play again, right? Like if he has the only thing you lose to is like Bellows Breath thing, and then this
Yeah.
stops Bellows Breath thing. We do famously lose to Gutter Palace combo here.
We lose to Gutter Palace combo.
I think so because they
What is
play
it?
the card they play this card that's like 3 mana. You can he rage quit.
Well, he said GG. I heard they said GG.
Yeah,
It's just over.
yeah,
But
he rage
okay,
quit.
tell me about this Gutter Palace thing.
Okay. So hypothetically, if he was on a different build and has got a completely different deck, so you have to entertain me a little here.
Okay, yeah.
He pays 3 mana for Hextech Anomaly,
Oh, I see.
right?
Yeah.
Um,
And then you go
then
Conquer with Jhin.
yeah, pay the 4, bam, right? Then use Hextech play Time Warp, then Hextech Anomaly to gain another 8 runes. Play Gutter Palace, play Keeper of Mask, and then you lose.
I
Oh wait,
see.
maybe he doesn't have enough cards for that. No, he has exactly. No, does he have enough cards? No, he's one short.
Uh oh, and you don't care if it's Frozen Fortress because uh
Keeper
the
Mask
the
is
the deal one doesn't stop Gutter
yeah.
Palace.
Beginning happens first. I don't
Yeah.
think he has enough cards right now. I think I miscounted his cards.
Yeah, and
But
it
let's say
seems
he has
like you don't get through the hard bargain if you do that.
yeah, because the Time Warp it stops you stop the Time Warp. But yeah, I'm just saying like hypothetically, you know, we could.
All right.
That's the gimmick.
Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. I don't think my opponent was running that stuff, but all right.
Yeah.
So that's match 2. Yeah, pretty good showing for this Annie deck. And yeah, we'll see you later. Okay, we're here for match 3, and this time we've got an Annie mirror. I wonder if it's exactly the same deck list. I wouldn't be surprised if it is, but we've won the die roll. I have no 2-drop though. Feel like I definitely want to get rid of Abandon and I want to keep Flash, and then that probably means I should keep Kaisa. Does that sound right to you?
I agree.
Yeah. Okay. No units. Might as well play stack deck.
Yeah.
And then I could take Traveling Merchant, but not sure I need it. I could
I
stack
would
deck for
take stack
something
deck.
else. Yeah.
I would stack deck. Deals. I think we're gonna get into like we play Kaisa and then we want to play another really strong turn with it.
Longsword seems good.
Yeah, I like longsword.
Okay. Let me untap my 2 runes. I would never forget to do that.
It is amusing how often this 8-2 drop deck misses its 2-drop.
Yeah, I mean, if you build your deck like this, you have to be saying on some level that you don't mind missing your 2-drop. But it's a little goofy for sure.
It does feel a little like it does not want to miss really badly.
Well, I mean, it does seem like you play a lot of these games where you just don't even score with your 2-drop on turn 2. So yeah, like this traveling merchant isn't really doing that much.
It's 2 stats.
Yeah.
I
So
don't mind playing Annie, grabbing the stack deck, playing the stack deck, and then having up for Rengar to play Rengar.
and just don't go in yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems fine.
I don't think we have the tools to really fight that, and we have double flash game, so if he really wants to push us in that direction, he can.
So Apothecary and Starcross are pretty similar. Could also just take Kaisa.
No, Starcross is our only out to Forerunner right now.
Okay, so
If
you
we
want
get,
to take Starcross then?
I don't know, it's that or Kaisa. So which direction do you want to go?
Yeah, so
This game's slow.
if they play Forerunner and I have the Rengar in my base, I could go Longsword or Cleave or both to have a good turn there. The Kaisa, like if I'm gonna have 2 flash turns in a row, the Kaisa will be pretty good then.
Yeah.
And I'm also pretty low on units, so I'm a little worried about running out of units.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's a hard decision. I'm not entirely sure which is optimal. Double scoring Flash Kaisa is a really strong play regardless.
Yeah.
Especially if he doesn't go in. It's like you almost like it's hard to go in here. Oh, never mind. He says it's not hard.
You think I should play Rengar now?
Not yet.
Not yet. Just
I
let
would
them
do
score.
on the second one.
Oh, surely they're gonna score the other side. Yeah.
Right, there's no way you just score one, right? If he passes here, we take it. Like if you want to sack a unit for free, like I'm not stopping him, right? And then if he does something cute, like play Forerunner Flash, we can negate it. Oh, okay. Yeah, but yeah, I agree. We need to do this.
I do think it's pretty likely that they have Flash, but they might not play Flash on their turn.
It's not the mirror. It's not the Draven mirror where you like draw 2. They draw 2 if you don't.
Yeah, so imagine they play Forerunner, then I go like Rengar over here.
Yeah.
Try to eat your Vex.
Then they flash immediately.
They flash. I counter
But then you
it.
hard bargain. Yeah, you hard bargain. Get the clear. Flashback.
Okay, they do play around it.
Okay, yeah, no Forerunner coming down. And now we're in the one kind of in a bad spot because they did it first. Because next time they just pick it up and play it.
Okay. All right, well, let's start with this.
Wait, I think you move Annie there.
Yeah,
And then draw.
fine.
No, wait, there's a couple things we can discuss after you draw.
Okay.
Okay, so play one is you flash first, play Kaisa, play around their hard bargain. Play two is you play your own forerunner in the back and then present hard bargain. And then if they present flash, if they have hard bargain, then you lose your units, which is a little awkward. But if they do have the hard bargain, they also on top of it need to present like buffs.
Yeah.
So
What if I play Forerunner with the Annie,
I don't mind it.
and then I have Flash if they play a bunch of buffs? If they
Yeah,
just go like Inferna and Traveling Merchant to Kaisa, I can play Longsword
yeah,
over there.
yeah,
Seems kind of nice.
yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't have played Rengar when I did because they have the Dark Child I can react to. I just realized that.
Um, is that trigger?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Okay. Yeah. So they did this when I was tapped out, so I can't hard
Yeah,
bargain it.
yeah. I know.
So I can play Longsword to try to kill Vex, or I can just flash.
I think it's Flash, right? He has to have more. The way he swung means that he has something to kill your Kaisa as well, and I'd rather just not mess with it and get out of here.
All right, that's fair.
Well, I'm not as like excited to protect the Annie. I am kind of excited to protect this Kaisa.
So next turn, I can go Cleave Rengar, go in 8 to 8 and pass.
Yeah.
Um, or I could go Kaisa here first, and then maybe send both over here. Oh god. Okay.
Yeah. He's hitting you back with it. And now we don't have the bounce, which is like extremely annoying.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh okay, so um
I kind of want to simplify the game state, so I want to go Kaisa into the right first, and then offer the Rengars play you offered first and just kill the other two, and then that leaves him with the Forerunner plus the 2-drop, and then
um
develop.
well the fan is here, so if I go Rengar in, they might push the Rengar back.
Are we upset about that though?
Well, not really, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. All right, Kaisa
Ooh,
first I think
yeah,
makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
Ooh, now we're kind of cooking.
I like this Rengar here. See if he sees to give it to you.
So, uh, what if I go in Annie and then I
Trade with
play
the trade
Rengar
with the.
Longsword and then kill? It's 10 here, and then Longsword goes on the other Rengar and it goes over the Forerunner.
I don't see your vision, but let's just do it.
Okay.
Sounds like you have it. Oh, if he lets it go, he doesn't pop it here. You want to use the
Yeah,
cleave.
I'm
Of these.
imagining they won't pop it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm thinking I go Rengar. Well, okay, so they're saying no fan. So
Yeah.
I play Rengar, that's 8. Then I play Longsword, that's 10, and it kills everything but the Forerunner.
But then he has 2 up and you have nothing, and then any combat trick kills you.
No, I have Hard Bargain up.
Okay. Yeah, let's
Right.
cast it real quick. The
Okay.
1 mana card. Wait. No. Vex, Vex.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay. Okay. I understand why you didn't see the vision.
Yeah, can we can
Yeah.
we can we can we pay 1 for the cleave and just trade 6 for 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. I'll cleave Annie.
Yeah. I still don't. I can claw our
Okay.
way through this, but I was like, okay, like I find a somewhat viable line this way. It's not like my favorite, but
Yeah. I just forgot about Vex. Sorry. All right. So now I could go 2 Rangars is 10. Um, but yeah, now it has the problem that
yeah. See, but I don't mind this play if we just do a development turn of Kaisa Forerunner.
sorry, what?
Or sorry, Kaisa Hopeful. Sorry, Kaisa Hopeful, and then
Okay,
just
so
develop 8 more stuff.
I see.
Yeah,
Uh
yeah, like not bad.
yeah,
And then
that's fine.
it's not great, but it's not bad.
Okay.
I don't know. We're not like auto losing,
Okay.
and then restand 2. Excellent. Okay, during your run in your last 2 regionals, did you ever play up ambush into a Vex? Out of curiosity.
No, that's never happened to me in a paper game, but it happens all the time in these online games. It's much easier to forget about things for some reason. I mean, part of it is that I'm usually a lot more locked in when I'm playing in paper.
Yeah. See, chat, you gotta be like Sam Sherman, just never miss these things. I'm just like looking back, like I had to play that turn where you do the ringer instead, kill the other 2 hopefully, and then this would have been like this plus the fan. It had been kind of the same game state. Um,
Yeah, so I would have Annie here, and they would have Fan here.
yeah, yeah,
I think I prefer this
yeah.
because the
My
Rengar.
fear was that
Oh my god. Okay, so they have 12 and I have 13 in my base, so I could just go in. Uh
They give you the Rengar, and then
then I'll
you have
play
to.
Forerunner with
No, they
it.
play Annie. No. They play Annie, and then Pope grab a thing from the
Oh, they
grave,
have
and then you're full.
Starcrossed. Yeah.
Yeah, they still cost you earlier.
Yeah, you're right. You're
You're
right.
not gonna do. You're not gonna play Forerunner the rest of this game.
Um hmm. Yeah,
This
I
is
I
where the
am
hard
gonna
part.
I'm gonna have to crack those Forerunners at some point.
Yeah, the question is when. Because we do have more stuff than them, so we can't keep going wide.
Yeah, so I could just like spend another 8 runes developing some more units and
How do you feel about this play? I got to play. You long
okay.
sword, and crack one, and then you long sword, and then Vanguard crack the other one, and that's literally
Oh,
2 runes, 2 power.
yeah, that's a good play.
And then with the rest, we do some type of developmental play.
So longsword the hopeful and just go in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
What do you think?
yeah, that
Oh, you're
seems
doing
good.
it, so
Yeah, dang. Probably should move Kaisa back first, actually, but
oh, why?
in case they ride the wind. I guess they're not going to ride the wind right now.
If they rather win, you were negating it.
Sure, yeah, that's fair. I guess also nobody runs ride the wind in Annie for some reason. Oh, sorry, yeah, I pass.
Uh, do you? I mean, I know exactly why. There's this player called Prismat who doesn't run it.
Well, yeah. Okay, so they get 2 mechs. So
Yeah,
now I just equip Rangar,
yeah,
go in 7 to 6, and
yeah,
then if they have their own longsword, I can play Apothecary, I guess, or
yeah,
Rangar.
yeah. I mean, we have to pray he doesn't have everything at this point. We're like pretty behind.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
I think I just play Apothecary.
And then we're not using the effect, right?
Yeah.
Sure. All right, we win the combat. We draw a card. See,
Oh
this is why we keep our Kaisa on the battlefield.
yeah, that's right. I forgot about Seed of Power. Uh, okay. Um, so now, uh,
Uh,
I mean, they're God. The longsword is huge for them.
yeah. We we have to equip the longsword on the Scrim Apothecary, and then pull back the Kaisa, and then develop 2 and 2. And I think that's our only out. And then
Um,
pray to
so I I need to figure out how to hold a battlefield.
well, we want to use the longsword so that we trade no matter what right now, because we can't hold with 4. Like our
Oh,
unit's dying for free.
okay, they have
So
the
we're
Noxus
definitely losing.
Hopeful. So
Oh, I see.
if they equip longsword and go in over me, I just wasted a rune. So I don't love that. I could put fan with Apothecary, and then if they go in with something that has a longsword, I can send it back.
Yeah.
Um,
But then they just sack their 2 drop into it and then do it the same thing, except now you trade the fan for the 2 drop that's about to go in and draw a card because he's gonna cast the 2 cards in his hand and just get a free draw. So it's like it
yeah.
seems just as bad. I mean, I guess you could just make him pull back and just ask him to give you 2 units and then try hold after.
Uh, yeah. So uh, I could I could even flash the Apothecary to save it. I'm not doing much with these flashes. So like just pull back
Yeah,
Kaisa, play 2 things,
yeah, yeah,
and then flash. Yeah.
yeah. The question is do we move? I guess the Kaisa doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, just
Oh, put Kaisa with the Apothecary. That might have been good, but it's a little weak to getting hard bargained.
I mean, I think we have to just have to hope something goes right, right? In this game.
Yeah.
We are down 5 to 6 units and on points. So we need him to like misplay a little bit or else this game's over. If I were him, I would just equip this hopeful swing in.
Yeah,
Um,
and just play Annie and get star-crossed into your hand. Yeah, so I'm gonna flash
um,
now.
I would actually be even greedier than you. I would merchant back, grab Annie, grab flash back, and then be at 7, and then have this giant board and just look at you funny.
Yeah, I don't really see a path to victory.
It needs to be some way to action speed and move the hopeful in and push back the axe unit, like some type of tide turner trick. But we don't have. I don't know if we have any of those in the deck.
I don't think there are tide turners in this deck. That was
Yeah,
apothecary they discarded. Okay.
like tide turner read the win. I can't think of any other thing that moves a unit
Why
mid
are there
combat.
2 units here?
Hmm.
Wonder if they're gonna try to stack. If they would do that, I could probably win.
You're Sam Sherman. People are scared and prone to misplaying against you.
That is true.
This is the Sam Sherman diff.
Why is this rune face down? Or
He
they
used the
not?
power to use the equip on the
Oh, for the
longsword.
longsword. Okay.
This is game 1. This is gonna take like 2 hours.
Maybe. Yeah. This is a highly interactive matchup with a lot of uh, tactical calculation.
Yeah, I like the Draven one more, where you're not restanding too, and you're just both like building and then cascading all at the end instead of combating every single turn. There was a turn early in this game where we stack deck and we could have grabbed the what's it called? The Starcrossed instead
Star-crossed.
of the second Kaisa that has literally done nothing all game except sit here and be pretty.
Yeah.
Um, could see that that was a huge tactical error. He is hedging against us, which is not a bad play.
Okay. All right.
And
So
this hedge.
what's going on here? They have 8 here, 9 here, and a star crossed up. But I have hard bargain. So if I can get them to play star cross this turn, then I might have a chance.
I think the way I see this turn is you go trade a 2 drop for 2, like trade fan for fan because they're just gonna like be useless. Then what you're gonna do after that is you're gonna. This is the hard part where the 6 is kind of hard to get over. I would probably just sack Kaisa with the longsword, so just full clear, full trade. And then on the other side, I would give up your Inferno with the longsword, kill the right 2 units, and then from there equip, go 5, swing over. You have 2 units left at the end of that exchange, and then you have all the rest of your mana to play like a Vex plus something else.
Hmm.
And then hopefully your draw 2 draws you combat tricks, and
So
hopefully that.
I have a Rengar, so I can just send, for example, Kaisa here,
Okay.
and then play Rengar, and that'll be 9 to 8.
Assuming he. Yeah, I should like that more. Let's start with that.
Yeah. Um.
See if he used the trigger.
Yeah. I'll just go there.
Ooh. Does that change anything now? No?
Well, I can't really do much about that
Yeah.
right this second. Um. But now I can go.
The cascade for this
Uh.
side.
Well.
Inferno,
Yeah.
trade 2.
Inferno with the longsword definitely makes a lot of sense. It seems like
Kaisa into.
I
You have
should
to do
have
Kaisa left.
yeah, I shouldn't have I
It's
shouldn't
like
have let them
Kaisa, then
use the
you.
fan. That was a mistake.
Yeah. Well, Kaisa left now. You have to trade.
No, I don't have to do that. I can do fan plus Rengar left if I want.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that.
Um, yeah, let's.
Maybe Grim Apocrypha carries better in that state. I don't know.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna
No,
do.
you're right. No, I
I'm
think
gonna
I think you're right. I think you need to do the fan.
I'm gonna do equip Kaisa. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe I should do that first. I really want to bait out the the star cost if I can.
So you Kaisa first on the right side.
I think so. I don't know. It seems like they're not going to cast it, and I'm going to
Yeah.
lose. But who knows? Oh, let's go.
Yeah. So you pay the 2 hidden things, and then yeah.
Okay.
Draw 2.
So I get a point. I get a card,
Draw 1. Sorry, draw 1.
and then I have 7 mana left. I want to use 3 of it for Rengar, and I can use the rest for Vex, I guess. I don't know if it's going to be enough. It seems like it probably is not going to be enough, but
Yeah. It's possibly enough with a top deck longsword.
okay, that's half a longsword. All right,
I mean,
so
fan with Kaisa, and then uh
yeah, Kaisa
the
is
other one.
they're gonna have to get use the longsword to get over Kaisa probably.
Yeah,
So Fan is
yeah,
good on
yeah,
that side. Yeah, that makes sense. And then you think Vex on the other side, or should I just Giga
yeah.
stack?
Vex on the other side. Vex on the other side.
Okay.
That way it's 7, and then you can't uptrade here comfortably. You have to like they can't uptrade with the axe efficiently here. They have to sack it. Like that's the sack a rune.
My opponent turned off
It's,
the start of turn
yeah,
automation.
I think it's reasonable here in this game state from his perspective.
So I have 7 and 8. They have 12 plus some amount of longswording.
Yeah, basically 9 because that one of them's gonna trade for the fan,
True, yeah.
and then
So if they just send in one,
you let it go and you don't play any spells. You can't.
I just traded the fan, you think?
It is awkward into exactly cleave,
Yeah,
but
or Rengar. Um Yeah, if it's
this,
Rengar and I let it go, then Rengar trades. Oh no, sorry, I have Vex.
yeah.
So that doesn't
Well, he's gonna do the
work.
Vex side first, right? I think the first thing you do from their side is equip one and then
Yeah, that's
trade,
probably true.
kill the Vex, and then from there it becomes a math problem. You trade one for the Vex, you then sack one for the fan, and then you have 6 versus this. So you do, yeah. Then now it's awkward, right? Like after. Um,
Uh, okay, so you think I just say fine?
I think you're right. I think you pop it.
I pop it.
Yeah, I think you
Okay.
pop it. If this gets into a weird long game, and he could beat Forerunner, the game's over, right? Like you're gonna have to like stick a Forerunner next turn anyways. I don't know how much his body's gonna matter against a Forerunner. Maybe it does.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to win the game next turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm like that's the where it goes wrong, right? Like this doesn't win the turn for some reason. Like if your assumption is I need to win the turn next turn, then popping it's always correct because that's like the same thing.
Yeah.
Except this
Okay,
plays around weirdly.
longsword. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, so this is 8. So if I just slam the Inferno here, then these both die.
I like that.
It seems like I should, yeah.
Yeah, um, but this loses to. Doesn't lose too much.
Yeah. It will put,
Cleave Ride. Oh, they don't have red one. That's right. No one has red one in this deck.
they do have Rengar. Okay.
Maybe winning this turn was ambitious.
Damn.
Oh, he got you.
All right, good game. That was game 1.
Yeah, we have
Oh
another.
my
We have a
god.
full set of those.
Okay, starting player is me. All right. So do I want my Forerunners? Should I just keep them and let them get bounced sometimes?
I like them. I like them in this matchup.
So that probably means I should have all my bounce spells in.
I like them going first. I don't like them going second. Does it make sense? Like if we go second, I want to be like on like no Forerunner, all bounces, and if I'm on going first, I want to be all Forerunners.
I see. Do I want Kha'Zix?
Probably not.
I don't think I want Abandon. That seems bad. Hard Bargain seems okay, though.
It felt really strong.
Yeah. I could cut some maybe Grim Apothecaries.
It seemed okay. I didn't mind them.
Yeah, I don't know. I could cut some Cleaves.
Cleve, I think Cleve might have been good there. Can we scroll down a
Yeah,
little bit?
this is the
One
whole deck.
Starcross. We don't need three. We don't need three going first. I think we're the one playing Forerunners first anyway, so we just go down to two again and then don't sack them early game.
Is
Because we
Starcross
actually
better
really
than
good.
Rebuke?
No, I think Rebuke is better.
Okay.
I think Rebuke is just really good against Forerunner combats. They stack and you just like win mid combat.
All right, I need to cut one card.
Against all odds. I don't think against all odds is that good.
Okay.
You guys are usually just trading one for one. Against all odds, specific good against Draven, where they like you have to send multiple units in at once.
Okay, there's this is a pretty good hand. I don't think I want
I want
Cleave.
to left keep three.
Yeah. So like this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want to do. All right, Traveling Merchant. Go ahead.
Oh, we're so good at this game.
Or what?
I said we're so good at this game. We get 2 into 2
Oh,
next turn.
yeah.
Most broken play in Riftbound.
I need a card to discard next turn.
Not really. You don't have to score that one.
Okay, I'll discard Rengar. Should I go to Zon and just discard whatever I draw?
To prevent him.
Seems
I
like I
guess it.
should. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it seems reasonable. If you stack and he plays Rengar, are you okay with that? That is now the question.
I assume so. And now I can discard a Forerunner. I think I don't really need to.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind that.
Is that fine?
Yeah. That gust.
I mean, that would not really bother me. Okay. Go to 2. Yeah, I'll just discard Forerunner. And then I'll play Inferna and Hopeful. Yeah, that's fine. All right, hold to 3. Probably just start with trying to
Yeah,
score
for
with
another.
Inferna. Okay, so I can play my own longsword.
Ooh, I think we misplayed. We were supposed to jam in the hopeful so we can develop the forerunner here.
Yeah, definitely wish I had done that. Thinking. So if I play my longsword, I will kill this guy, and then I can maybe play my other longsword to defend somebody.
I think I would stack the other battlefield with the hopeful and play the longsword.
Okay.
I would like to salvage this game state.
So could stack this battlefield, or I could.
Do you have any spells engraved?
No.
No.
Yeah. So, I could put the hopeful with the Inferna and back this thing out, and then I'm
Yeah,
kind
that's
of.
what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
that's what you want. Okay.
Yeah.
So discard Inferno with this. Do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. It has to be.
Okay. Hmm.
That's a little awkward, yeah. And then just do that recent too.
Yeah, really getting punished
Yeah.
for not playing around longsword there.
Well, we need a stack here to prevent him from just getting a free develop of the forerunner here. Like if he develops forerunner here, he has to like from his perspective, right? Like you just like swing and cleave or something. It's a little annoying for him.
Okay, this is 6 to
Oh,
7. They have
okay.
another
Well,
longsword. Okay, so now I'm gonna play my other longsword.
yeah. Uh, put on hopeful.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure it matters much where I put it, but
Technically doesn't matter, but like
oh, one of these guys is gonna survive, so I probably should have gone on Inferno actually. So now I have the longsword
yeah,
unequipped instead of equipped. I guess maybe that's better though.
I think that's actually better because I want to make this spread out better the other way.
Okay, well this worked out very well actually.
Yeah, you can just
Um,
conquer that way and then develop the forerunner on top of that battlefield.
yeah, and I'm gonna discard another Forerunner.
Yep. Yep. Pitch hopeful. Yeah. Yeah. And then develop the forerunner there and just Live in peace.
Bring this Inferno back, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I like to do I want to equip here, right? So here's the question, right? If I want to equip to go to 10 because he has 8, and then what does that play around? Not much. All right, it's fine.
Yeah, it
Pass.
would be a third longsword or something that kills Traveling Merchant, but I'm worried
Yeah.
that if I equip, then like
Yeah.
Star-Crossed or
Yeah.
Rebuke is
Yeah,
still
it just blows
gets
you
me.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I just wanted to like take a second to consider.
The 2 Infernus plus 2 Longswords does get over this. Oh, what the hell? Okay.
That's actually good. We
Just play
definitely.
this, yeah?
Wait, why?
That'll be. Oh,
Oh,
they gave up.
okay. I don't blame him. It was a
Okay.
6-2 lead. It's a pretty brutal 6-2 lead.
All
We're gonna
right.
stack
So,
it. Let's get rid of our I want to get rid of the Forerunners this game, and I want to play like the full bounce package and just play much lower to the ground this game. I want to try this. I'm not 100% this will work, but I want to try
Kha'Zix,
it. Yeah, please.
switcheroo
No, let's do against all odds.
against the odds.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to go full combat tricks and just like do this early game package against them and just not.
All right. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, no guarantee it works, but I have a theory on this. Is like the idea is like the only way you kind of you're pretty behind going second, right? Where if they have Forerunner into Starcross, like you go Forerunner and they go Forerunner, you go Forerunner, you go Starcross, they go Starcross, the game's over instantly. So why don't we just remove that line and then we just go Forerunner, like just punish them for doing it, just like
All
really
right.
play around.
Um.
I like Inferno Cleave and then push the other two back.
Okay. You don't want these two?
Yeah, I want to put Grim Poker Fairy and Flashback.
I'm surprised you don't like Flash.
Um, I think we actually will need to break the game state rather than
So you think it's going to be more about development than scoring?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Stack deck hopeful, please. One time.
Um.
Can we look at the game state again? It's either Rengar or Vex, but I'm not sure. So
I think I want Vex.
yeah. The second cleave is now looking really bad.
No, definitely not. Yeah.
Yeah, my vision this game with our sidebar pattern is to like create this giant combat where we win and we win the game off of that big combat we're fishing for. Um and maybe it's like very hopeful thinking that will come to pass, but one can only hope.
Yeah.
Like for example, if he plays like Vex here, and then you swing for 3, cleave, offer trade, he longswords, you cleave again. Like that exact sequence will win you the game on the spot.
Okay.
So
So I'm just going to go in here and see if they use fan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if they don't, then you do the cleave.
So they're not using fan. So now I play
Yeah.
cleave.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Didn't mean to do that. One cleave.
you just baited him not to use his longsword.
Okay. So
And
they
he
have
flashes
flash.
instead.
Yeah.
Because we showed him our hand.
You think so? I don't really know about that.
100%.
All right. So now I can either discard
Probably
cleave
Inferno.
or Inferna.
Has to be Inferno, right?
Yeah, or Vex. I guess they're all reasonable. But yeah, I'll just discard Inferna and then develop Vex to my base, I think, and let my
Yeah.
Inferna get killed.
Yeah, feels really bad.
Oh. I guess that doesn't work very well against Vex.
That doesn't.
Yeah,
That's too. That's not cute. That's too cute.
I'll just play Vex Apathetic.
Yeah. No, we needed to fish for like those game states, right? Like Hull P messes up once, but he's gonna go in, kill this Inferno. So we traded Inferno for Flash.
Yeah.
Not awful. Not great.
We use Cleo as well. So
Okay, so we're pretty down.
we're a little down, yeah. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
that's fine. I think granted, if he didn't have the long sword, he would have flushed anyway, so
I mean, I think it's very likely that even if they did have a longsword, they would flash. Because the Inferno has Assault 5. If you don't fight it this turn, then it loses 5
that's
might.
true. That's true. The flash is really like strong there. Forerunner. Oh, Starcrossed.
This is Annie for flash, yeah.
Okay.
So now I'm in big trouble, basically.
Yeah. Where's your falling star? Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna just go over to the Arena's Greatest here and
Oh.
then play 2 more units.
Sounds a very reasonable play.
And I guess the question is, should I play Kha'Zix or Vex?
Kha'Zix. It forces him to stack a battlefield, which is kind of what we need right now. And we don't forget to restand. And then pass. We had to hope he doesn't have longsword. I'm okay with cleave, but like longsword's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have played somebody else here. Oh, that's not a good sign. I discarded Starcross. They definitely have their third copy of Starcross in their hand, I think.
I think that rebuke.
They can't even cast Rebuke.
Oh, no. Placement. Ambush units, probably.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Game's over. Because they just double push back. You have like no outs to that.
Um,
Yeah, you
yeah,
don't run
there's
full
nothing I
expo.
can even really draw. I could draw a bounce spell. Bounce one of their guys.
Yeah. I can see. That's game over. Because like they have the Vex too, so your SL rates don't work.
I think you're mistaken about that.
Am I?
Yeah.
If you like, okay, if they bounce, like how do you stop them from scoring to 8? Like,
Well, I'm just gonna go here.
so you go to 6. Oh, I see.
And then I can play cleave.
Then why don't we play Annie first to get
Any
the other cleave?
well, I want to play Kaisa to
Let's see.
go here.
This is indeed a play. The only thing I don't like that compared to just playing the Vex on the battlefield with the Kazakhs is that you lose to anything if you do Kaisa and he pushes back, right? Like, because he
Yeah, I
just
mean,
has any.
I can just play the Vex here now and use Kaisa for next
Yeah.
turn. Oh god.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem. All right. So now, uh, I
Do we have
guess
a Star
I,
Crossing there or
yeah,
no?
no, not in the graveyard, but I can Kaisa and draw it off the Zon
Yeah.
Warrens.
Draw out, I guess.
Okay, that's not horrible.
So he swings 6 to offer the trade and then swing 5 to go over.
It definitely seems doomed, but I could imagine a sequence where, yeah, like if Vex swings here and I play Longsword,
Yeah.
then I can probably hold that side. Okay. Uh, this is 7, so oh, 7 gets over this and doesn't trigger.
Yeah.
That's pretty annoying.
I think you have to X.
Well,
No, it's game
if
over.
I
It's game over.
longsword, then it frees up their longsword and they go,
Yeah.
uh, yeah, just equip,
Yeah.
or they go like conquer this and then equip and go in for 7. So I think I just have to let this go so that I'm not tapped out.
Yeah. But then he just swings 7 into 4 and then the game's over. Because then at
Well,
most you go to 6.
that's true, but they might not do that.
Okay.
Discard a longsword. Sure.
A feeling his last card is like the Star Cross, like you said.
Yeah. All right. I'm dead. Okay. That was fun. This deck is very complicated. And
Yeah.
am I really Sam D. Sherman? Is that what you're going to ask me?
You played so poorly. He didn't like it.
Uh, yeah. So, definitely, yeah. I mean, I understand how the best player in the world is doing well with this deck. It seems like there's just tons of different options, and it's really hard to play. A lot of different game plans that you can um, go for, like strategy wise, that like allows you to plan like 3 or 4 turns in advance, and like how you want the whole game to play out. If you can kind of see the vision ahead of time, you can make the right plays. But yeah, it's a really hard deck. Uh,
It looks like it's one of those decks where you feel like you have the tools to get out of any situation if you play, which like is really cool.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for watching. That was yeah, very interesting. And I'll see you next time.